and welcome back. Do you guys know what we love to do here a lot at the Brotherhood We play hundreds of games! I mean, yeah, duh, right? That should be fairly obvious. But our craft usually lies within the borders of the consoles, and sometimes even on a weird day, the PC.
Never in a million years did we actually think that on this channel we'd be reviewing a video game for the cell phone. But hey, it's not just any game, it's one starring Lara Croft. You know, Tomb Raider?
It's no surprise that everyone knows that we're among the biggest fans of Lara Croft, and no doubt we're gonna dive into any adventure she would find herself in, no matter what console.
Or phone device.
Lara Croft in the Relic run was released by Square Enix only a few weeks ago, as a free-to-play game on your iOS tablets and Android phones. And naturally, when something phone-related is free-to-play, that can only mean there is a lot of microtransactions on the side that will practically force you to spend money in some way, even if you don't want to. And while yes, there is, surprising to say, they aren't really necessary, as what they are offering for sale can actually be acquired within the game itself should you be skilled enough to secure them.
Now that can be the hardest part of any of these games.
To play the game, you'd be surprised it's quite easy to figure out. Once the game boots up, all you have to do is tap the screen and Lara will begin running. From here, she will never stop unless crashing with a disastrous stumbling block. You, as the player, must swipe your finger left and right to avoid, scale, or even traverse hindrances coming your way. Swiping your finger up will have Lara jump. This is useful for either catching relics, tree branches, or jumping over foreseeable traps. Swiping down will have her slide to avoid any overhead snares coming your way. While it sounds easy enough, there is indeed quite a learning curve, as this game can be sometimes merciless and complex, and should I say it, even downright cruel, with its random ongoing level layout, always forcing the player to quickly react to upcoming deceptions and staying on their toes.
Now do not be fooled, as your goal in this game is not to complete any stage, because as you continue playing, you will soon discover that there is no end in sight.
Well, then you gotta ask yourself, what's the point of this game, other than to waste our time? I mean, it's gotta be a goal, right?
Well, there is. It's to find relics and to get the best mileage as possible. The last one is pretty much for bragging rights. During stages, you will be collecting currency as you speed by. Also along the way, you'll run into clues such as magnifying glasses and binoculars that will add up to your point system. Collecting enough will enable you to find a relic in the level, which will be glowing green. Other bonuses you will find are magnets to pull coins to you, a point boost, and a clue booster to help find relics faster. It will take some time and some doing, but should you find enough relics, you can unlock a new stage without having to pay real money to access it, as well goes other rewards in-game. While most of the time in a level you'll be running, there are sections that will break this up. Moments where Lara will enter a room filled with bad guys. Lara will then automatically take out her pistols, and by your tapping of the screen, you can shoot anything that's coming your way. The fiends that are trying to kill you, the weapons they hurl, health packs, and bonus crates you see along the way. And if you purchase more weapons, you can find ammo caches scattered to keep your ammunition well stocked. Other neat little twists will arise too. Lara can hop on a quad bike, where a new layout will be accessed with new traps, as well as a grappling hook section with the same.
After getting far enough in a stage, a boss will show up to further make trouble for you, such as the infamous T-Rex. With these fights, you have to use all of what you have learned up until now and use them to your advantage. Outside of stages, you can view the relics that you've obtained, access the store to purchase some new weapons and upgrades with in-game currency. You can also use real money if you intend to get really invested into the game. With real funds, you can buy new outfits, have immediate access to new stages, and other neat goods you would otherwise have to earn.
From the menu, you can also check out the achievements you've unlocked, and read up on some relic facts, and set up some options if you need to.
Lara Croft Relic Run is a very difficult game, forcing you to put some really hard work on your reflexes, as just one goof in any of these stages will end the entire run. Even though Lara Croft does indeed have a health bar to fight enemies with, she cannot withstand a collision or a hard fall. Fortunately, there are ways around that should a death inevitably happen.
You start the game with a few Egyptian unks. After dying, you can use these to resurrect yourself to the last checkpoint, but each time you fail will increase the amount of unks needed for a resurrection.
And getting more onks to do this will require you to wait about every 7 hours for a new in-game shipment drop, or a microtransaction, so use them sparingly. On rarer occasions, the game will even offer you one resurrection for free. The only price? Watch a 30-second ad. Not gonna lie, that's pretty clever.
All in all, Lara Croft Relic Run is a very addictive game, as most mobile games are. It's very challenging, sure, but the more you play it, the more you will find that you're getting better at it and, well, more invested. You will also be able to predict and react to oncoming problems you know are coming. Even without the microtransactions, the game is still very playable and worth a look.
Some people have stated that the game has issues running properly on certain devices, and can also lag very badly due to weakness on the phone or device you're playing it on. But hopefully this can be patched, and if we're being honest, we don't think we personally would have minded paying around $5 just to play the game ourselves. But being free to play makes it even better all around.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed another great review by the Brotherhoodgaming.com. We hope we inspired you to pick up a game or two.
And remember, whether it's on a console or a cell phone, keep on gaming.
See you next time. Alright, my turn.